Royal Conquest battle. I'm actually quite keen to see what's great teams who's victorious. So I just want to set my clear video and audio. So we'll also be joining very shortly. And whilst we're actually starting here, I just want to give a shout out to Gene W08 from Nightingale Gaming for sponsoring the server for the match between Forky-Mate and ROYL. I gotta hand it to this oak. He's decent. He's handing out Battlefield prizes. He's sponsoring. He sponsored this server here. You know, much respect to this oak. Okay, so whilst we wait for, and here's my fellow streamer now. So hopefully he's got his voice sharing on. Yeah, I can hear you clear, loud and clear. Everybody, welcome Henky Jooster. He's going to be my my fellow streamer for the night. Henky, say hi to the people. Okay, just want to quickly send. Yeah, is your voice sharing on, Henky? Okay, so I'm just quickly sending the link to the Discords and WhatsApps and the what kinds and all of that interesting stuff. Let's just see who did I miss? Season 3 chat, Season 3, pigeon messages, live streams, popping one there. What's this about? Unauthorized to send messages. Okay. Let's do some of these here. Yeah, so I'm just awaiting spawn time here. The oaks are most probably going to be have it on 1 or 2 minutes as per usual. So let's see. Nightingale Gaming. I also want to quickly send you the photo now. Thank you. Let's just see. Okay. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting match to spectator. And it's the first one of my least favorite maps. So yeah, Henky, just a reminder, the password I'm sending you is everything caps lock. Just don't read it aloud. Yeah, don't read it aloud on the stream, because then we're gonna get everybody joining here. Okay, so I'm still waiting here for confirmation on spawn time. Let's see. Okay, spawn at 2 minutes, so it's going to be in 15 seconds. Let's see here. Okay, so it seems like ROYL is going to be red team and Forky-Mate's going to be blue team. You also got to take into consideration that there's always a friendly rivalry between the two teams. And just by looking at it quickly, we got ROYL 95 seconds, Ronald, just taking Mr. Mad Dog, La Vida Loca, we got the famous Teabag and Mr. Springbok 3000. So let's see here. I don't think they're allowed to cap home flag, so it's passed by. I haven't done the conquest rules in quite a long time. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody you guys want to spectate, please drop a comment, and we'll go to first person, either first person or third person. Okay, so... Oh, it seems like Judge Dredd got taken down by Royal No Limit. And yeah, so the battle begins for C. Let's see here, let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, and what a sneaky move from Mr. Mad Dog coming up here from behind. You find there, Hinky? Okay, no problem at all. Man, I see it's just rocket guns and everybody's going mad like mad here. Porky Mate has a lucky flank there coming here from the side. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, and Shadow Bacon, he's just waiting up. What? Who's this Shadow Tobacco? I can see like there. Ah, same thing. Just the smell is a bit different. Okay, so let's see. Man, these Oaks aren't giving up on the C objective, and it seems like Porky Mate might be taking it. We've got Boss, Buerta, and Joe in GP here. Let's go and spectate on John. Oh, just as I was going to John, let's go and spectate on Brian Yev. Oh, Brian Yev gets taken down by Shadow Backer. Let's go spectate on Shadow Wolf. Let's see what happens here. Come on, guys, give us those money shots. Yeah, Shadow Wolf is currently inside B. He's trying to hold it. Oh, and he gets taken down by Bas Buerta. Well done, Bas Buerta. You know, what I admire about both teams is both of these teams are very strong competitors. And it seems like ROYL is actually pushing Porky Mate into a little corner here, by the looks of it. And it's going to be a major battle for the B objective. That's trying to hold it quite nicely. And we have Pong Prop and who this? This is Ross taking capping C objective. Inky, just go to your PlayStation settings now. Go to your audio settings and click on your voice share because the Oaks can't hear you on the stream yet. Okay, so just by the looks of it, ROYL is really pushing for the C objective, and seems like Porky Mate is struggling. No, they're not struggling anymore. They're busy recapping B objective. Okay, so we've got... Oh, and Springbok gets taken down by Royal No Limit. Strange, no teabags yet. We need those teabags. Make it interesting, guys. There's always a bit of respect with the teabag. Oh, and Lazy Alpha takes down Apache. And Shadow Wolf is a bit outnumbered, and Judge Dredd takes down Apache, and Royal 95 seconds is taken down by Joe MVP. So good. Royal No Limits.
We are losing objective
Royal No Limits running with the Hell Regal, the MLE 1903. One of my favorite pistols to use. It's got a lucky firing rate. It doesn't do the most damage, but at least it does some damage. So let's go back to preview. Go and spectate here on John. Let's see. Okay, so it seems like B is being contested by ROYL. Okay, we've got 2 by the looks of it. Oh, people are burning. You can smell the bacon. Let's see. Teabagging him. Oh, and just as I go to him, I get a lacquer first person teabag from Mr. Springbok himself. And another one. He's racking them up. Let's see if I can get one in a third person here. He's turning around this cannon. He's going to fire into B objective.
We are losing
Like
objective
Thunderboss
Alpha.
is wreaking havoc. Yeah, he's busy destroying the oaks on B. Come on, big Springbok, turn around. The oaks are there.
Kijk, denk ik het nou bij setting.
Okay,
Lap of current party.
yeah, just talk a bit on the stream, but so then we can see.
Just kijk, I'm here by objective C, it's now quiet.
Springbok is shooting this field gun there like it's nobody's business. He's just here firing shots. Seems like he's got rapid fire on this thing.
Everyone is fighting for objective C now.
Good. I've got to say, Springbok is actually doing a good job holding the oaks back a bit. Oh! And there we get another teabag from Springbok. We've got Lazy Alpha doing a flank here, but gets taken down by D. So, see, this is still early days in the game, Henky, because it's anybody's game at the moment.
Darn it, so close. Everyone is heading to B again.
Okay, so got some confirmation. Your voice is on the stream. Let's go to La Vida Loca.
We are losing objective
Now,
Alpha.
being
La
busy now.
Vida Loca.
If I knew I was gonna stream, I would have had to get some beers tonight.
Yeah, actually,
Ek hoop jy het 'n bier.
no, dude, I was too lazy to drive to town today. Quite frankly, too busy as well. But sometimes your liver needs to rest as well. Okay, so La Vida Loca is doing a wide flank for D objective. We got Mad Dog covering the entrance there. We got
Yes, the whole Royal squad is on their way to D.
Yeah, they're on their way to D, and Mate is already back on D. See, it only takes a bit of time for Mate to get back into their groove. We got Mr. Springbok. He's back on his field gun. He's shooting it like it's nobody's business. Let's go and spectating Joe.
Well, no limit.
Okay, so it seems like it's a showdown between Joe, MVP, and Apache. Somebody's literally screaming, getting slaughtered or something. Oh, and Joe MVP just takes down Shadow Wolf. What's going to happen there? You know, I haven't seen Joe MVP in a while, but he's one of Mate's decent players as well. Let's see if we can spectate Mad Dog. Mr. Mad Dog, he's here busy on the B objective. He's just knocking oaks down with his Hell Regal. Man, the third one so far. Well done, Mad Dog. I understand why he's called Mad Dog, because he's extremely mad with that Hell Regal. So let's go to...
Let's see what Mr. Shadow is up to now.
Okay, we've got Big Boot.
He's taken out by Big J.
Strange to see Big Boot. Oh, Big Boot gets taken down by ROYL 95 seconds. Oh, it's not 95 seconds, it's 9 seconds. It's confused me. Big Boot back on his feet. I'm actually surprised not to see Big Boot playing Medic today. So we got ROYL has taken C objective.
They're losing B.
And the stream is quiet today. No comments, nothing.
Uh,
People are busy. We got Apache. He's flanking for B. Question is he gonna try and cap B, or is he gonna hold the B as spawn point? Let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be a showdown between Brian Neef and Apache. He's going to win here.
ROYL is on their way to B.
Let's see, Apache. I don't think Brian Neef sees Apache, and I don't think Apache sees Brian. Okay, wait. Oh, and Brian Neef takes Apache down on B objective. Like a cat and mouse game there. So by the looks of it, we have about 6 oaks, 6 royal oaks, 7 on the B objective, and we got 4 Q-mate coming in. We got This Is Ross with a lacquer position here top side, but gets taken down by ROYL 9 seconds.
And ROYL took over B. There's one
And he gets
guy coming
taken
in.
down. Great.
On this map, B is always the popular one.
Yeah, it's a bit easier to defend because you got some cover protecting you. But yeah, it's like I said, Argon Forest isn't one of my favorite maps. Regardless
No,
to
also mine not.
yeah, regardless to the game mode, if I see Argon Forest, I just want to get I get nakkerig at the game. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
ROYL is busy taking C. It's not too much objective here.
Like just by checking it, there's only let's say.
It's difficult when a team runs like a big squad to take over one position.
Oh, everybody I spectate on dies. Not good. It's not good at all. Okay. Yeah, besides the point, four Q-mate can still turn this around, but currently it's all in favor of ROYL. Let's see what happens.
Foxcroft flying here with his rocket gun on C.
And Bas Botha gets taken down by Mr. Maddock. Well done. You can fire today. Let's check those scores a bit. Mr. Maddock 25 for 8. Springbok 18 for 9. This is Ross 17 for 11. Shadow Backer 27 for 8. Okay, show off. Just as I'm talking, he's racking up those kills. Okay, so see, it seems like we've got 4 Q-mate on the D objective again, and they're busy trying to hold the B objective. We've got Madog and Thunderboss approaching. Question is, are they going to cap it? Oh! John gets taken down. Actually, most of the 4 Q-mate Oaks gets taken down on the B objective. Well done to ROYL on that move. Okay, so we've got Lazy Alpha. And Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd is actually falling back for the B objective. He's going to try and prevent him from capping. But, yeah, it seems like he's a bit outnumbered. Him and Garnier. Oh, wait, we've got Brawler here as well. Guys, once again, if there's anybody you want to specifically spectate, just comment, leave a comment there.
Okay, Dacha, it seems that Gig is needing some assistance.
How so?
They've been spamming me with invites, and now anyone is asking anyone available.
Okay, no problem. I'll just
Probably saw that I was online.
Don't worry, I'll quickly just send tell him I said to contact Grant.
Okay, we'll do the fine.
Yeah, I can't hold the camera still too long. Okay, so it seems like 4Q-mate is doing a very powerful push here for for the C objective, which they already capped. They're actually pushing hard to defend it because they currently have the B and C objective. And you know what, they can maybe still turn this around.
Yes, all the guys from ROYL got taken out on the way to D.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got Royal. Oh, what a kill! Okay. Springbok 3000 just took down Mad Dog and Thunder Boss with one field gun.
And now the fight for C is on again.
Okay, so it seems like Royal is gonna cap C objective now, but it seems like Mr. Springbok is still having a jaw on his field gun. Let's spectate on La Vida Loca.
Does he taking, okay, D is also to ROYL.
Okay, La Vida Loca is approaching C objective. Okay, Stephen Ward asked to spectate Brawler. Let's go and spectate Brawler. Brawler is running a nice 1 KD here, 17 to 17. And just takes down Mad Dog and gets taken. No, Mr. Mad Dog took him down. My apologies. Okay, so let's see. Let's trade a bit. These oaks are rushing these objectives. They're trying to close down the gap they have there. Judge Straight is put under fire, but he just took down Shadow Bucker. And he's actually just camping there and holding. Oh, and gets taken down by ROYL 9 seconds. And a lucky cheeky teabag there from ROYL 9 seconds.
We have taken objective butter.
It's only the fight for C again.
Let's take on Thunder Boss a bit. I'm just going to start doing random spectating. Oh, and he gets taken down by Lazy Alpha. Is La Vida Loca going to get him? Well done, La Vida.
Branier flanking for B from live.
Oh, and he gets taken down by This Is Ross. Okay, so let's go back here. Seems like ROYL might take this one. So there's still a possibility of changing it, but it seems like ROYL is on fire on this map. Let's see, guys. We'll go back to Mr. Brawler for a bit again. Seems like 4 teammates are running one oak short currently. Oh, Brawler is busy clearing a house.
Mad Dog 44-11, that's good.
Yeah, Brawler just cleared out a few oaks and Apache came in and took down Brawler. Well done, Apache, nice job. Oh, La Vida Loca, he's just picking people off here. Took down Brian, you have Springbok, this is Ross.
There's a big fight outside of B.
Yeah, there's a major fight. They're busy wrecking each other here.
Yeah, and ROYL took that fight over.
Let's see what happens. Oh, who's this here? Big Jam, he's busy trying to... Oh, he's taken down by No Limits. Man, oh man. I gotta hand it to these okay. This is actually like a game to watch because none of the teams are actually letting up. They're actually keeping the pressure there. And we got Brawler actually using the stationary gun. And so the game goes to Royal. The best squad goes to Brawler. This is Ross. Okay, so we're not going to see much there. Since it's an unranked game, you're not going to see any highlights. Okay, so next match is going to be Sinai Desert. Now this is gonna be an interesting one because this is gonna be a quite how should I say, it's gonna be a very open map.
I think the biggest fight will be again to take over C.
Yeah, just take into consideration there's got a it's the map has tanks as well. So now we're gonna see which team has better tankers.
Our favorite part to be in is tanking.
You know, I actually started enjoying to tank again.
Do you have a spawn time yet?
Let's see if spawn time has been confirmed. Okay, they're just currently waiting for a player to come in now because Forky Mate is running one short. Now, I think this is going to be a bit more interesting because here you've got B objective, D objective, E objective, and C objective to cap. If I remember correctly, F, G, and A is off limits.
Yes.
So yeah, we're going to see now what happens here.
Normally, when we've played these maps, it's between D and C that has the biggest fights on them.
Hey, Baba, C is always a bloody problem objective. It's like an ATM on payday. Every time you see it, it's like, storm it, we're gonna get some money. When you finally get there, ha, no more money. Zonke kaufela en apelile.
Ja, dat is nogal waardig, hè?
That's why I do EFT. EFT one time, Baba. Don't have no time for queues. The only queue I stand in or sit in there is basically a battlefield queue before I go into a server.
Yeah, luckily you can sit in comfort in that, you don't have to stand.
Oh, which is true. Okay. So let's see who's the one who dropped. Let's see if I can spot him. No, I can't really see at the moment. I wonder whose Forky Mate gonna be pulling in now. You know, every time whilst I wait now, I like landscaping. You know, guys actually put in a lot of effort, just putting in these additional mountains that actually mean nothing.
Yeah, those games are unbelievable with the graphic and effort they put in.
So yeah, let's see. Still waiting for Kimay to get. Okay, Fig Jam was the one who dropped from the server, so they're actually waiting for him to come back in. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, signing back in. I gotta say, I think Royal was much more prepared on the previous map than Forky Mate because they were really busy dominating there. They were basically literally all over the map, and we
Yeah,
saw
and they
some.
liked running as a complete team.
Yeah, they did a very good job at it. We saw some interesting gunfights. We saw some interesting teabags there. This is what makes a game fun. When the Oaks are enjoying themselves, and you get a decent match. And just for the record, Royal is actually in the lead now. One ticket for North against 4Q Mate. Don't spawn and redeploy, guys. It's not good for the ticket count. Okay, so they're still waiting for him to come back in. They're tuning each other there in the chat. We shall not be calling people peanuts. No, sir, that's not right.
Het was daarom twee spectators al op die streamdag.
Yeah, the spectators come and go, as per usual. I mean, they don't want to listen to my pitching through the whole match.
So jou vrou is duidelik dan nie 'n spectator nie.
I'm not too sure.
Of is sy nog nie moeg vir jou gebitch en wou nie?
Maybe a bit. Only a little bit. I think so. I hope so. Okay, so let's see. I guess it seems like Ultimate is still running. Okay, they asked now for spawn time. Spawn time is going to be 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So yeah, it seems like both sides are full now. Now the action is going to begin. I wonder who's going to take the 4Q mate tank today. Most probably either Brawler, Springbok, or...
They have planes on this map also, so I think Shadow will be even in a plane.
Yeah, most probably. I know Royal has some decent pilots, and then if I can recall correctly from a Discord message, I don't think Dew is gonna get out of the spawn menu with his plane. He's gonna crash somewhere. Just kidding, but that's my job. Come on, guys. Okay, so let's see. Yeah,
they've spawned.
We're going far in. Okay, we got Brawler in a tank there. Let's see who's the pilot.
Big Boot.
Royal No Limits.
Or Joe.
We've got some like air battles going on here so far. Is Big Boot playing a pilot? Oh my soul, that's not going to end well. I've never seen him pilot before. Doesn't have the best, I say, air fighting plane. That's more
And Brawler is the tank for 4QMB?
Big Boot's going to have a hard time there. Okay, so if I check it quickly here, we got a Royal 9 seconds in a tank. We got Mad Dog, he's basically on foot.
And like I said, Shadow Wolf also in a plane. He's always a bitch in a plane.
Yeah, that's why I prefer not to fly against him. And yeah, so it seems like Apache just took down... Who was taken down? Bas Botha. He's got a posse there for sniping, but you're always at risk. Oh, and Joe MVP just took down a
tank
Apache.
is on the way to D.
Who's tank?
Almost the tank got bombed for 95 seconds.
That was 9 seconds, good.
Or 9 seconds.
Now see, 9 seconds is in a bit of trouble here. He's getting fired from 2 sides. Oh, and he gets... Hey bro, why do you get out of your tank? Don't pull a rum cut on yourself and go for PP break. No, sir. Stay with your tank at all times. Okay, so Dew is actually running with a light tank here, but he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, because he had with a heavy tank on him.
Yeah, he's got a heavy tank, and we've got Springbok 3000 approaching in that.
With a light tank also,
yeah.
yeah.
I always call it the midget tank.
Always bad when that midget tank takes you out when you're in a heavy tank.
Like No Limits is trying to take out
And there's a big royal battle at C.
I see Apache's back at his, so I say, strategic waiting area. We can't call it camping area. But also take into consideration, the sniper's job is to camp, regardless to what. If you run around, you're not a sniper, then you're a soldier. Oh, Shadow Barker just took down Joe MVP. Action, we've got Mr. Springbok. He's coming in, but he's taking it slow. He's suppressing the Royal Oaks a bit. Doesn't seem like the Oaks really want to go and face him right now.
Also not too much going on at Objective E.
Oh, Brian Neef gets taken down by Shadow Barker, and Shadow Barker gets taken down by Springbok. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is anybody going to get... And it seems like Mad Dog might have planted a limpet, and he takes down Springbok. Well done. Well done on the limpet kill. My favorite weapon of choice. It's weapon of choice one time. If you're in problems, just chuck a limpet. A limpet today.
John, yeah, one side on the field gun.
Which field gun?
By Objective E.
Okay, we've got Springbok. He's back here. He's going prone again with the bipod. Let's see what happens here. We've got Ron here. Ronald. Oh. It seems like Springbok 3000.
Roll at 540.
Yeah, he just took down CK.
His heavy tank is lasting. He's destroyed.
Mr. Mad Dog he's limpiting everybody on this map. He's actually dominating with that thing. Because he just took down Brawler, Judge Dredd, and Lazy Alpha with one limpet. Well done. Oh, Passport taking down Apache. Got Mad Dog here. Loka, Apache's back on his feet. And we got ROYL coming back here. You see, this is what we like. This is a very close game, and this is still anybody's game at the moment.
Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah, it's basically it keeps on switching between 3 to 4 points. One wrong move and your opponent takes the lead. And you know what? Both of these teams aren't willing to give up. They're going at each other full blast. Just as ROYL is busy capping the C objective, Porky Mate's already busy capping the B objective. The bars worked on Joe MVP, they're a bit under fire by Dew. Come on guys. Take Dew down. Oh, it seems like Dew is in a bit of trouble here. He takes down Bars Twitter. Shadow Barker busy recapping the B objective there. And it seems like, I think Brawler might have a new tank. Yeah, he does, and he's busy approaching the B objective. And now he's going to encounter Royal 9 seconds again. Oh, and Royal 9 seconds goes down. Oh, Brawler's literally getting hammered by the airplanes here. Question is, are they going to take him down? Is he going to get repaired? Is he going to repair himself? That's the big question. So currently,
Springbok is also in a new light tank.
Okay, I see Forcumate's doing quite a decent job of clearing the oaks down on D. Question is, who is going to complete the cap here? Because it seems like CK Cullen is a bit of trouble, and he just went down. We've got Thunderboss and Shadow Barker here, with Jean Broniev, or John Broniev, and this is Ross. Let's see what happens. Let's go and spectate from John again. This whole time confuses me. Let's spectate with Big Jam. Big Jam running with the Hell Regal.
I'll just cap D.
See guys, if there's anybody you want to spectate specifically, please feel free to let me know. Okay, so it seems like we've got John here on a field gun. He's busy suppressing the oaks on D. Let's see if he's going to do some damage or something. Okay, so he's keeping an eye over the D objective, and only currently it's Ronald and CK Cullen on the D objective. Question is Forcumate going to push? Oh, and we got a cheeky flank here from Shadow Barker. Well done.
Yes, I was also expecting him. But the heavy tank 1v5.
And Royal, no limits, just crashed his plane. Brawler got out of his tank to repair his tank, which is actually a bit strange. But okay, yeah, that's a new move. It's strange to see the tank so far from an objective. You know, this is still anybody's game, just by the looks of it. The Forcumate has the majority objectives at the moment, and those tickets are actually counting up now.
Yeah, I can see they're picking up quickly now.
Yeah, but what I like about this game, it's up, down, then Royals in the lead, then Forcumate's in the lead, then Royals in the lead, Forcumate's in the lead. You know, this is the type of game we like to see. It's very active, it's very energetic. You know, it's so action-packed. Shadow Wolf, he's busy flying that plane. This is one thing I can't do now. If you put me in a plane now, I go crash most of the times. It seems like he's got his sights set on Brawler, because he's just busy nailing that tank from all sides to take back the C objective. Question is, are they gonna get enough flags back? Because Forcumate just had a solid cap there where they had 4 objectives, and that helped boost their tickets quite nicely. But still, it's early days in the game. It can be turned around any second.
Now Forcumate is getting a nice 26 points.
Yeah, they got a.
But like you said, it can quickly change.
Yeah, you know, it's like domination. It can change at any moment. There's nothing weird about it. There's nothing strange about it. Okay, so let's see. got Forkumate still on the C objective. It's a battle between Judge Dredd and Mad Dog. Oh, and Mad Dog just takes down Judge Dredd. And he took down Big Boot. Well done, Mr. Mad Dog. Well deserved there, bro.
Okay, Forkuma takes E back again.
No, Royal is not looking to give up the C objective, not easily. Mr. Mad Dog is just dominating.
There's a fight here between a Badger where he got taken out.
Mr. Mad Dog is running a decent kill streak here. He's running 25 for 5. Well done. That's a decent score so far. But he's going to have a bit of a problem soon. Seems like he's only got 65 rounds left for that Hell Regal.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
He's whipping out that rocket gun. Ooh, does he have any sights? See, once again, Inky, it comes down to this now. Just by the looks of it, it's still anybody's game. You know, Royal is busy capping D. Forkumate struggling to get that C objective. We got Funkprop here. He went prone. He's trying to take down Apache, but here comes Big Jam, thinking he's the Fast and the Furious, and takes down La Vida Loca. Well done. That's some James Bond shit there.
They're gonna start camping C now.
Yeah, I see Forkumate's back on the C objective,
See,
but we've got
Royal
Royal
is
coming
running in now.
Yeah, you know, this is... Oh, Big Boot gets taken down by... Let's see who? Shadow Baka. Well done. I haven't seen Mr. Springbok lately. Where is he at? Okay, he's back on a field gun there. He's busy whacking oaks from a distance. Let's see if he gets a kill here. Because, you know, it's always like a spectating Springbok. Because, you know, if he gets a kill, even if he's on a field gun or what, he'll leave the field gun just to teabag.
There's no one on objective D. It's completely deserted. There's one guy. Granier. Yeah, some competition now. Mad Dog and Ronald.
Yeah, see, you know, this is where running as a complete squad the whole time, it bites you in the arse a bit because the other team is split up in every direction. So it gives them chance to get onto objective, and it, so you basically, you can go and sink in, you can cap the objective, and any enemy rushing in, you can take down.
They've kept D, but they are losing C.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's a lucky one. La Vida Loca gets taken down by Brawler. Royal No Limits taken down by Brawler. And Joe MVP took down Shadow Barker. But Brawler isn't out of the woods yet. He's still being shot at by Mr. Mad Dog himself. Baby Alpha coming in for the repairs there. Personally, I think Royal is going to have a hard time getting Brawler off the C objective.
Where's Mad Dog running off? He's planning.
Yeah, he's busy.
Grenades.
He's busy knocking the tanker.
Oh, they got taken out.
I think he's the Royal tank
By
hunter.
Judge Dredd.
It's very clear that Mad Dog is the tank hunter of Royal. Because he's hunting tanks like it's nobody's business.
Mate.
I see the score for Forkumate is picking up slowly. And you know what? I think it's still a very close match for both teams. Okay, we've got Big Boot and Boss Boota here. Thunder Boss, oh, and Big Boot takes down Thunder Boss. With the famous Noob Regal. go and spectate on Shadow Barker. Shadow Barker is also running a lucky score here, 24, or make it 25 for 4, okay, 26, 27 for 14. Damn it, man. Let me finish my sentence, then you can go on a rampage. Okay, so we got Brawler coming back in, but it seems like Brawler is in a bit of trouble here. That smoke is really confusing the Oaks, and Shadow Barker gets taken down by Joe MVP.
Yes, and when we're playing also attacks from top.
Yeah, currently we have Royal 9 seconds defending the B objective, while Baas, Botha, Pong Prop and Bigfoot, it seems like they're trying to get to cap this B objective. Hey bro, you're gonna reverse into a solid rock there. CK Cullen is busy trying to repair Royal 9 by 9 seconds, but it seems, oh, he gets taken down by Baas Botha. Well done, Baas Botha.
Their Brawler is destroyed with his heavy tank.
No, Brawler is destroyed, but we got Springbok here with the light tank. And La Vida Loca. Oh, he gets taken out by Springbok. Surprised he didn't get out of his tank to teabag, but it seems like he's a bit under fire here.
Shadow Barker is on his way to take him out.
Yeah, I see they're busy there, but it seems like he overchucked the boat he made a bit. You know, that's the thing there. If that midget tank gets that far away, man, then it's quite a problem. Because then if you expose
the target is small.
Oh man, there's a huge slaughter going on the objective here. Like, Orcumate is slowly capping this objective. We got John here at the lucky spot, underneath the train, on the train.
Big Jam also just on the side, so they are now three guys on D.
Seems like this is one of Orcumate's favorite maps now, because they're actually busy dominating on this map so far. Picked up on Apache, but Apache also running like this. Ooh, Apache gets taken down by This Is Ross. Let's go over to This Is Ross a bit.
At this stage in the game, Royal only has objective B.
Yeah, you know, it's like I said.
They're capping C again.
Orcumate is dominating. They are literally everywhere on this map. They're not really giving Royal time to breathe. Okay, so this is Ross. He's busy playing with the Gewehr 95 infantry. It's a bit of an odd gun to use on a conquest because due to the fact it's it's a two-shot kill. I mean, it's just a headshot, and I'm not too fond of it unless it's on the 200% server.
Yeah, then any sniper is better.
Yeah, man, you can run around with a Colibri on a 200% server and still get a few kills. Seems like there's a big battle going on. Oh,
yeah, there's a big battle. Let's see.
Yeah, Mr. Maddock is taken down by Joe MVP there. Big Boot took down Thunder Boss. Fig Jam killed Apache. Apache in, Apache da. Oh, got some lucky sneaky teabags there from Fig Jam. Come on, guys. Close the gap there. You see, the moment Forkymate gets that rhythm, they're going to push it and they're going to keep on going for it. John, he's busy. I think he's going to go and engage the tank now. Oh, and he just barely missed that grenade. What a try. Let's see. That heavy tank is falling back to sea. I think he's going to try and catch that sea objective now. Joe MVP's in a bit of trouble here. He's getting chased by the Royal 9 seconds. And he's actually playing with a very dangerous tank. Because one wrong button with that tank and you drop gas. I didn't really expect anybody to use that one.
John, you don't want to lose the game because of some gas.
What's a bit of gas between the two? Ooh! Royal 9 seconds took down Lazy Alpha and half of the building. And he took down the Big Jam, and seems like Brian Yep is picking the oaks down from the side there. Oh, and he gets...
John just hiding away there beside the tank.
Oh, Royal 9 seconds, he's busy cleaning up the place here.
I think he's going to be taken out soon.
I think if you check closely enough, the Springbok was busy teabagging there. Because he's, you know, this oak, he can use any stationary weapon, you can give him a bipod. You know, he'll get a kill somehow. Okay, so, score is nearly complete here. Seems like Royal took back the sea objective, but there's another battle going on there. Man, it's crossfire everywhere. Oh, and it seems like Forkymate might have cleared it, and Forkymate takes the second round. So it's 1-for-1 at the moment. A good game to both teams here. I mean, this is actually a very interesting match to watch. I mean, the Oaks they were performing. They were literally all over the map. There was no place on the map where there was no action. So best squad goes to Royal. And just by the looks of it, if you quickly check the scores here, we've got Royal 9 seconds.
Vida Loca 23-15.
Yeah, Royal 9 seconds 24-11. Brawler 25-for-5. Wow, okay. Mr. Mad Dog 39-for-12. He was busy in beast mode. Okay, so we got Shadow Baka running 31-for-21. Very well done. Also a decent score. We got, where's Mr. Big Boot? Oh, Mr. Big Boot ran in a negative, but okay, got to take into consideration. Medics aren't supposed to run positive, unless you're extremely good. As good as good is nice. I think this is going to be a very interesting one.
This is also again the biggest fights is normally between C and D.
Yeah, which is true.
But if there's a nice fight at B, it can also be a bad one to be involved in.
Let's see. Okay, whilst we wait for them, Henky, please quickly keep our guests entertained. I just want to go and get me something to drink.
Also, Mark.
And I'm back. Henky, please don't tell
That
me
was a
sad
vinnige
inside.
dop.
Yeah, it was one of those rushes. I rushed it.
Het jy enige sponsheid al?
I think they're busy swapping out here. Let's quickly see there. So we're waiting to see.
You made a short one play again.
What's going on here now? All the balconies.
Very,
I think.
very short 3 plays.
Yeah, I think they're busy changing up a bit, giving some of the other oaks a chance to play. So let's see what happens here. Lazy Alpha joined your server. I think they might have lost connection there. So I think this is going to be a very interesting match to watch as well.
Yeah, the ballroom is normally an interesting one.
Yeah, it's always like a one, depending on who's in the server. But once again, it's B objective, C objective, and D objective. No capping of E, no capping of A. Now I think this is going to be interesting. Just checking this failed fire here in the distance now. I'm glad I'm not the one who's going to battle that thing. Okay, Bigfoot has rejoined the server. I think he's busy loading in now. Okay, this is Ross, Springbok, Judge Trey, JMVP, John, Big Jam, Brania, Passporta. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just once again, special shout out and thanks to John from Nightingale Gaming for sponsoring the server, making this friendly possible between 4Q Mate and ROYL. You know, this oak is a legend, regardless to what. So, and you know what? He's also having a joel here. Enki, I don't know about you, Ned, but I'm extremely excited about Battlefield 5, which is coming soon.
Yeah, no, that's why I pre-ordered it. I couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah, too bad it's only in October.
Yeah, but luckily, as soon as it's there, I don't have to wait for the shops in Richards Bay to get the stuff. I can just download it and finish.
Kapom Boete, work that KD when you get it.
Dit sy voordele.
Yeah, you know, I think Battlefield 5 is going to be extremely fun. I've been checking the gameplays, I've been checking everything there, and you know,
and that you can lie down in a certain position and you can still. I think we're gonna have lots of campers now.
Yeah, you can lie on your back and shoot. Everybody's going to be on their back now, crawling on their back, creeping on their
Just because it's something new to do.
Yeah, and you can dive, and you can run. There's no sprinting. I read something about running as well. Full on running. So don't run into a wall, you're going to break a nose.
Unless you play with a lady character.
So yeah, I'm actually quite keen to see what's going to happen on this match. I'm just waiting to see how many oaks are shorting. Okay, so it's full. Let's see what spawn time is. Okay, spawn time is again on 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
It seems that's someone's lucky numbers.
Yeah, the second map where it goes to 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Stephen Ward just commented, "Keep it up, 4Q mate." So this is gonna be the boss. This is gonna be Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Falky Mate? Is it going to be Royal? Because so far we've seen very good gameplay from both teams, and I'm actually quite curious to see what's going to happen here. Luckily, this isn't like TDM where you can't use the balconies, because I mean, if you got a oak up there with a decent suppressive skills, then you might be able to hold the oaks back a bit.
Yeah, it's always bad when someone takes you out from the balcony.
Okay, Bigfoot's going in with the pilot again. Let's see what happens here. It seems like he's a bit under fire there. So Shadow Wolf is back in there, and Bigfoot is already on C. Well done. Can't move it.
9 seconds he's in his tank. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Here comes the Fast and Furious. Ronald, he's driving. Oh, well done. What a move. Closing that gate, preventing vehicles from entering there. Now Royal has to flank up here. Joe MVP, he's just busy knocking the people down there. They actually have a decent strategy of holding the oaks back there, because there isn't much ways to get to C if it's blocked out. It seems like it's a tank battle between Royal 9 Seconds and Brawler again. And it seems like Royal 9 Seconds might go down. Oh, he manages to survive that one. Oh no, it seems like, oh no, the Royal 9 Seconds just lost his tank. It was just stolen by Baranier from 4Q Mate. Now Royal's going to be in a big bad situation here, because I mean 4Q Mate is currently running with 2 heavy tanks, and it's not
eintlik gesê hy gaan in die kak wees.
you know, it's about to get real now, because I don't think the tank respawns until the old one dies. So
Yeah.
This is going to be a bit difficult for the Oaks. The Brawler is up here. He's busy engaging the Oaks. And it seems like Royal might be busy capping C objective here. Well done. They got past that block. I just want to park my camera topside here, because everybody is firing and shooting and spraying and praying, and I don't want my camera to get shot. Okay, so we got Brawler, Lazy Alpha supporting Brawler. We got Braun here. He's sitting here at the back. He's like, don't try to come to B, nah.
So he's making it difficult for the guys to pass here to B.
Like a bit.
There's a flank for 9 seconds.
I think he's going to try and take down the tank to get his tank back. Oh. Royal 9 seconds is outgunned. Okay, we got Barnard here on D objective. C objective currently under Royal control. We got Branief, he's retreating with the Royal tank. He's like, this shit's stolen, you ain't getting it back. But currently, it seems like Royal is busy capping the B objective, and there's a major battle going on the B objective. But Forky Mate is keeping this thing up. Oh, what happened here? Password was taken down by Shadow Wolf, and here's the tank burning. So I think Royal might get a tank back.
Mr. Maddock and Mrs. Maddock is here on the balcony.
We got Springbok 3000.
And Apache.
Springbok is running here back in his midget tank. Let's see what happens. Because he's busy suppressing the oaks like mad here. Ronald just took down this Ross. And now it's a battle between Ronald and Lazy Alpha. Oh, Lazy Alpha just took some tags there. Well done. The objective is going back to Forky Mate. You know, this is still early days in the game, Matt. And it seems like it's still anybody's game at the moment. Ticket scores still very close. We got Forky Mate back on the C objective. Let's see what happens here. Seems like ROYL has a solid strategy for this map as well. Because they're busy holding...
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're busy holding D objective. They're busy capping the C objective. And it seems Forky might only cap the B objective back now. And we already have a few Royal Oaks advancing here. Mr. Maddock just took down Judge Dredd, and La Vida Loca took down Lazy Alpha. Branief is still busy with that stolen tank. And seems like he might be losing it now. Now, any moment. Yeah, no, he's actually back in the safe zone. He's preventing them from getting that tank back. Let's go and spectate. ROYL No Limits again. ROYL No Limits running 8 kills for 3 deaths. Well done, he's keeping it blacker there. He's in Charlie squad. You know, it's always like seeing all these details. I wonder what he had for breakfast this morning, because that's the only thing not on this chart. Okay, so currently C and D under ROYL control, like a 26 point, let's say 26 point lead for ROYL. Still anybody's game, because I see there's a battle going on. It's going to go on for the C objective.
Now Brawler and Branief is standing next to each other with heavy tanks.
Oh well.
Now no one will come to B.
Now this is gonna be a hard one. The thing is, Branief is in a bit of trouble here, because I don't think he has a repair tool. You see, we got Mr. Mad Dog. He's suppressing Oaks here from the top side, and Apache's just
ROYL 9 seconds on his way.
Did he get a tank?
He's standing.
No tank.
Yeah, he's coming with your flamethrower all the way.
Oh, ROYL 9 seconds. He's back. Oh.
Both tanks destroyed at the same time.
Now that was an epic one, and Branief is still busy with a stolen tank. Or no, this tank is standing.
No, he got destroyed.
No, this tank is standing here empty, singing "Chui, chui, chui." Hey, bro, this is South Africa. You can't leave a broken tank next to the road. They're gonna steal that shit. Or strip it for parts.
I didn't see anyone abandon their tanks. I wonder what happened here.
See, I'm actually keen to see what happens here.
Where's Branief getting into a tank again?
Yeah, he's busy stealing back his stolen tank. So we got a small battle going on here. Springbok was taken down. Now it's ROYL No Limits being taken down by Branief in the ROYL tank. Okay, so it seems like Forky Mate's busy pushing the D objective. But Joe MVP seems to be a bit outnumbered. Okay, not a bit, completely outnumbered. Well done there. Hey. Let's see. Okay, seems like Forky Mate also is busy battling for the C objective. We got Fig Jam here, Mr. Mad Dog and La Vida Loca coming in. Fig Jam taken down. Mr. Mad Dog still alive. Feud taken down as well. Okay, Okay, so it seems like C is remaining under royal control. Forcumate's gonna have to. They're gonna have to push this one more. Seems like Brawler disconnected from the server, so Brawler should be back in action now as well. So
did you see the amount of Forcumates on D?
Yeah, no, they're busy holding this objective. Actually securing it, and Brian Neef is still running around with the Royal tank. And I think he's only using that quick repair function which you get with the tanks, because he doesn't have a repair tool to completely fix it. Got Mad Dog here at the top side. He's busy knocking the oaks out. Come here with a sneaky flank. Hey.
Ronald just taken out Judge Dredd.
Mad Dog is going back to that C objective. And it seems like 9 seconds is going to destroy the tank he left behind. And Brian Neef is in serious trouble. And finally the stolen Royal tank is taken down. 9 seconds made sure to go and rectify the mistake he made. Just don't get out your tank again. Not nice. So John gets taken down, and it seems like Royal is giving a hard push to get back to this objective. Like Forcumate's also pushing to get this C objective back.
And the lead is starting to build up. It's a bit difficult to start getting up again.
This is Ross just taken down. Now this is going to be a real shit show on C objective. I've got to get this bloody camera slower, man. Spectating Royal no limits. He's running like a score here, 18 for 7.
Lavia Locals, 20 for 8.
Yeah, no limits. He's busy wrecking the oaks here. Oh, and he gets taken down by Bas Botha. Well done. Brawler, he's running on foot currently. Let's see what happens here. Still a battle for C objective. Come on, Forcumate, close that gap. Now, it seems like Lazy Alpha is going to try and prevent Royal from capping that B objective. Whilst Royal No Limits is coming in and clearing C, but gets taken down by, let's see, Farmar. And we got View.
Yes, Ronald is taking out the guys here in C.
Yeah, and we got View here with his light tank. Seems like he's trying to get into the ballroom itself with that light tank.
No, we also took out a few guys inside.
But you know, if you can get a tank inside that ballroom, which is not impossible, it's actually very possible. I've done it myself. Then it's actually a bit problematic. But the other thing is, you get taken down quickly by assault players because you can't get your tank out there for shit. Oh, well done.
I think get it in is easier to get than getting it out.
I think Bas Botha's been playing too much Fortnite. He's jumping and shooting and going mad here. Oh, Shadow Parker missed Lazy
Alpha. Going
Alpha.
on in B.
Lazy Alpha is taken down by Royal No Limits. Shadow Wolf also took down Brian Neef via airplane. And it seems like Forcumate back on B.
Copy. Oh, 9 seconds, he's gonna take him out. We've
see,
all left his tank.
did he leave his tank? Oh man.
Yeah.
What's it with these people leaving their tanks here? Oh, and the tank is
He's dead and the
destroyed.
tank is destroyed.
I think that was the right thing to do there. Go and stand by your tank and die. But don't get out of the tanks, guys. Oh, Springbok's in a bit of trouble. Oh, a lucky trade kill there. Springbok takes down Royal 9 seconds, and Royal 9 seconds takes down Springbok. What a trade kill. We've been seeing too much of those lately. So it seems like Royal's going to battle for this objective, and you know the Falcon needs to close this gap because it's close to 100 ticket difference.
Yeah, it's at the point of no return now. It's starting to get difficult to catch up.
Yeah, but still, if Falcon can spawn trap these oaks, they're going to have a hard time. And Falcon already pushing for the objective again. Are they going for C or are they going for D? Judge Dredd, yeah, he would be almost under heavy fire there. I'm lying, you are under heavy fire. Okay, John, let's see what happens here. Oh!
You might won the gunfight on D.
And Mr. Maddock took him down. Spectator big jam a bit. Oh, and Shadow Baka takes down Fig Jam. Spectator John.
C is abandoned. Only the royal guys hanging around on C. Oh, where's
The Bigfoot himself. Do I see a slight dip there? Oh, and he gets taken down by Shadow Baka. Go to everyone I join dies. Let's go. This is Rose's. Let's go to once again. Okay, let's go to free camp. Okay, so we got a Royal 9 seconds here onto the fifth tank on the D objective. And it seems like Royal formed this decent line of defense here, but Falcumate's in a bit of trouble. Okay, at least now they neutralized the B objective. And once again, we're getting close to that 100 ticket difference. Now it's going to be a showdown between Bigfoot and Ronald. Oh, and Ronald takes down
Bigfoot. Tank.
And it seems like... Okay, yeah, Springbok, he's busy completing that cap on the B objective. And it seems like Falcumate's persistence actually paid off, because it seems like they're busy capping the D objective. You've got Royal No Limits and Shadow Baka pulling in. Oh, and they're busy cleaning house. Is Judge Dredd going to hold them back? Oh, and Judge Dredd had a lucky move there. Oh, and Judge Dredd gets taken down by Royal No Limits. So the objective is still trying to contest it. Got Bas Botha here. He's still here far at the back. Is Ronald gonna get him? What's gonna happen? Oh, and Ronald gets him.
Cap D, but now C is going to Falcumate again.
And we are 3 tickets. Yeah, we could say we almost died from that 100 gap. That's actually a hard one to come back from. And Royal already advanced back to the C objective. They're busy capping it
And
now.
Ronald is 26 for 9.
Are you
Loca
serious?
34 for 14. Mr. Maddock is 24 for 10. Royal No Limits is 31-13.
TK Cullen, he's
And
busy
then
here.
Big Jam is 25-14.
Oh, and he gets taken down by Judge Dredd. Let's see what happens. Due.
We have lost objective Duff.
Dude's trying to take down Springbok there. Let's go to Ronald.
And D is again to 4Q, mate.
I see Ronald's running like a score there, 27 for 11. Let's go spectate Brawley. He's busy here with 9 seconds again. Now it's tank versus tank ramming party. And it seems like 9 seconds might be in a bit of trouble. And he gets taken down by by Fig Jam. My apologies. And that dramatic music has started playing. And Royal has managed to get a 100 ticket lead. Yeah, you know, I think Argon Forest and Ballroom Blitz is Royal's strong match. They got a solid strategy for it, and they were persistent. They kept on pushing for it. But I think, personally, I think to both teams as well, this is actually a very decent game. Very decent gameplay from both teams. Constant flanking, constant attacking, constant tank stealing, tank destroying. This is actually this is what a game is supposed to be about. Constant action.
Yeah, it's not a runaway game and only one team is making some points.
Yeah, you know, these Oaks are actually doing quite well. I mean, the pressure is there non-stop. Oh, and Joe MVP takes down La Vida Loca.
9 seconds is Jan Baller. Let's see what tank's gonna win this fight. And it seems like 9 seconds is gonna win this fight.
Oh, Bigwood just got taken down. Joe MVP, he's just busy with that Hell Regal of his. Let's see what happens now. Oh,
I think someone abandoned their tank again.
no man, where?
At D. Their Judge Dredd got into the tank now. It was standing completely abandoned there.
Well done to Royal for dominating on this map. Actually, congratulations to both teams. This was a very decent gameplay. We saw some fun moments. We saw some teabags. We saw some action-filled areas. We saw some Grand Theft Auto where tanks have been stolen. And yeah, once again, special thanks to Gene from Nightingale Gaming for sponsoring the server. And yeah, to both teams, well done. We got some decent scores here. CK Cullen 24 for 15. La Vida Loca 37 for 17. Where's Mr. Maddock?
He's 37.
Yeah, and even on the 4Q mate side,
Back us into 14.
we got some decent scores from Joe MVP 27 for 21, Fig Jam 27 for 19, Lazy Alpha 22 for 19. But guys, once again, well done. I'm actually looking forward to see these two teams go at each other again. Because this is the way you practice. Now, playing against competitive teams, just getting used to it, getting into it, and that's how both teams keep on improving, because they can learn tons by each other.
Yeah, no, you have to play against the competitive teams.
No, it's a true story that. But guys, thank you very much for joining us on tonight's stream. I hope you guys have a pleasant night. Um, if it's cold, enjoy it. The summer is around the corner again. Hey, but only after a while. Guys, thank you very much. Be safe and have a good night.
Lekker dag.